Alright guys, just a quick reminder on the Accubar. As you remember yesterday when I pulled up my account, we only looked at the Wednesday, December 7th. Once I came in, I have sent all the inventories from the Accubar to the computer, and you see I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 receiving inventories for December 7th, which actually, if you look at my invoice date, that's December 6th from Tony K. I've actually gained on my Accubar about 5 receivings, then 1 empty inventory, and then full inventory that happened yesterday on Monday. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on each receiving inventory now, and I'm going to attach it to the invoice. So I've got one here, and that one was, let's see, Kirinzan Treasure Ship. Units cost are correct. Units received are correct. The totals of $402.72. I'm done with this one. I'm not really interested in this because it's got only 2 items. Then I have another one. This would be from Republic Beverage. So right now I have a total of $663.36. And if I'm looking at my invoice, I got $635.42. So this invoice does not include Red Bull, which is on the other side here. I write separate checks for them because obviously wine is wine and Red Bull is not part of the liquor invoicing because we sell it as a beverage, not as liquor. So what I need to do is I need to add those amounts together just to give me this, because this inventory does include $34.56 of Red Bull. Okay, so I'm going to add $635.42 to $34.56, and my total is $669.98, and that will probably include a trip charge of $5, which is not on the invoice, so I am good to go. Okay, so that's just one of them. And what I usually do is, just because I went over it, I go on an invoice, I initial it again, so I know that these have been checked by me, and I'm done. And here I'm going back to another one. This is going to be my Tony K invoice. We're at $976.65, and this one is $1,083.95. So we are somewhere a bottle or 2 short. So now I'm going to go through it, through the actual invoice and through these, and I already can tell you where the problem is, because I see several items are 0, like Ron, Ria Rum, and Rumplemints. I don't buy Rumplemints often, so I bought one probably 6 months ago when we opened, and the price wasn't in it, so I'm going to adjust this. If I click here, that will adjust only the price at this current inventory. So I'm going to do that first. I'm going to adjust the price. Can you just hold this real quick so I can do this quicker? No, just like that. I mean, you can just point it here. I have $22.93 for Rumplemints. That's my price. I'm going to put it back in here. I'm going to hit Save Changes. And also, I need to make sure that Rumplemints is always have that price. So I'm going to click on the actual item, and I'm going to edit the item, not the inventory. And unit cost for this item would be $22.93 at all times, unless it changes again. Now go back to the activities, uploads. I need to get back to this invoice. So here I am. I changed one price already, and now I'm going to go to Ron Ria Rum, which I do not buy often. Either way, I'm going to adjust the actual inventory setting first. Ron Ria Rum. Here we go. It's $5.92 for this inventory, for this invoice, and so it's done here. And then I'm going to go and adjust the actual item. So $5.92 will be the price for this item at all times. Save changes. I go back to the inventory here. So next time when you scan it in, and if it comes in, you will not have to edit this prices. So now let's check this again. We're at $1,005.50, and we're $1,083.97 here. So it's still not enough. So we still need to keep looking and see what we'll find. Now I'm just going to go through the invoice altogether. I can see right away that there's no support reserve here. I buy support reserve 3 cases here, and there's no support reserve there because I looked at the actual inventory categories, and this is why it saves you time, guys. You know, right here, because you know how it's laid out. It's very simple. So I'm going to add those 3 support reserves to the inventory. So I'm going to go add inventory. I'm going to highlight one product, start typing support SA, and SA will come up. I got support reserve, 16-ounce bottles, add item. You'll add it right on top here. Unit cost is $2.12. That means each support beer is $2.12. I need to put quantity. I got 12 in a case. There's 3 cases, so I'm missing 42 beers at $2.12. Save changes 89.04. Let's see if the support price is correct. 76.47 divided by, why did I say 42 beers?
3 cases.
It's 36 beers. So it's 212. So here's my mistake. 36 beers. All right, here we go. We are in. We're at 1,081.82. We're at 1,083.97. There's $1 and something of fuel surcharge. We are probably up to $1. I'm good with it. I can live with this. I'm going to highlight this. Goes back on my invoice. I hit done. In fact, we're not going to hit done. We're going to hit print because this is my final, and this is what I want to add to my procedure book. It's new for me as well, so I'm going to have to get used to it. Let's print these too because these are correct. Everything is printing now. Alright, I'm going back to this Glacier invoice. Now the Glacier invoice is a little different now. Here I've got let's see what I have. I have something's out of stock. Taco Bets is out of stock. So I've received 2 items. I have Farniente at $32 a bottle because I received a case. So I'm not going to change the price of the actual unit. I'm not going to adjust the actual bottle because I never get a case. So I'm just going to go here and adjust the item of this inventory. So for this inventory, I received that Farniente at $32 a bottle. So if you look at the price here of the invoice, $408.24. The price of invoice here, $408.28. I'm happy with that. So I'm going to print it. I'm going to just initial the invoice again when I'm finished with it. And we are done to go. I'm going back to another receiving order, Taco Bets Hangioso. That means it came in at some later date. So here we are. It's in my inventory. That means Charles scanned it in. In fact, we received only 3 bottles because they probably didn't have any more. We're just going to check the price. The Taco Bets Hangioso net cost is $87, and there's a, I believe, let's see, Taco Bets Hangioso. It says here $21.75 per bottle, but it's supposed to be $10, $10.50 a bottle. So I need to find this invoice and make sure that Charles got it correct. So I'm going to print this. I did not scan that in, so I'm going to be on the lookout for that. And we're done, guys. So such the inventories. Alright, hopefully that gave you a little bit more insight on how this works out. Let's see, we received some sake as well. These are the 4 cases of Oseki that were lacking in my inventory last week. And that's it. They were in the Accubar, but they got scanned in this week. So, work in progress. Okay? You guys have a good day, and hopefully I'll see you soon.